guys might think this is just worthless and falling apart and not worth using. We're gonna take all the slats out. We're gonna take this scrap piece of wood right here and the jigsaw, and we're gonna cut a circle out of it. After we cut out the circle, we're gonna nail the shutter slat things down onto this. We're gonna glue it onto plywood, and we're gonna get started. It's still gonna be good. You want to start by lining up your slats and then nail them into place onto scrap wood. Measure your center point, mark it with the nail, and use string to draw 2 circles. Then cut out your wreath shape with a jigsaw and sand down the edges. It's just dry and powdery and old and decrepit. You put the wax on it first, and then you sprinkle the aging dust over it, and then it'll stick because of the wax. I wanted my wreath to look like driftwood, so I used Kansas wheat, Myrtle Beach sand, and Seattle mist. And then I washed over everything with Simply White, and I used a damp cloth to rub most of the color back and show all of the texture underneath. I love CC Caldwell wax because it's non-toxic, and a tiny bit goes a long way. I'm using my brush to apply a light coat for the aging dust to stick to. Aging dust is super fun to use. It will sit in all the nooks and crannies of your project. Just sprinkle it on where you want it and blend it in with your brush. It's going to become super bendy and super flexible, even more than this. We're going to soak it in water. It's going to become almost like a real piece of ribbon that's made out of cloth. I found this ultra thin wood in the model section of the craft store. We soaked it in water for just a few minutes and gently bent it into place. Use clothespins to hold everything in place until completely dry. And then I added a light coat of Simply White and let that dry. Freezer paper. Right here, you can get it at the grocery store. See it? You print it backwards, because then we're going to take it and we're going to flip it and we're going to rub the back of it onto the wood, and then the ink is going to come off. This is a really fun way to transfer images. Print your design on the plastic side of freezer paper. The ink will sit on the top. I'm using the back of my driver to rub the words onto my wood-shaped ribbon. I attach the ribbon to the wreath with wood glue. So we're going to take this stuff and we're going to try and tie a bow with it and then attach it down here. It's a veneer, a laminate veneer, but I'm thinking you can do a lot of stuff with this. I found this stuff at Home Depot. It's cabinet edging and it has an adhesive back. I glued 2 strips together with my iron and painted it white. And then I used my paint dryer to reactivate the glue so I could bend my bow and give it some shape. I used a random drawer pull for the hanger and a smaller piece of veneer to go around the bow. And then you glue that down and you're all done. Be sure to visit my blog for the extended tutorial on this project. And if you like this video, subscribe. I post new ones every week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see Bella again, because I think she'd like to make another cameo appearance. I think she's had enough of DIY today. Thank you, bye. Leave a comment and let me know what your DIY projects are for the holidays. Thanks for watching.